Alright, so what going people? I know today may have a bad day. I'm not sure why, but anyways, I'm still gonna make my video. So before we get into the video, I'm going to comb my hair meanwhile I'm talking to you guys. So before we get in the video, I want you to like, share, subscribe, and for persons who haven't watched my video, I'm going to put the link in the description below, so you can click that link and go and watch my previous video. Please give it a like as well. You can comment. Alright, so today's topic is going to be about self-love. I'm talking about self-love. And the reason why I want to talk about self-love is because oftentimes persons just look in the mirror and they find they pick out a lot of things that is wrong with them. And the reason why I'm going to talk about this, because at one point I wasn't as confident as I am now, and that have a lot to do with the fact that I learned to love myself, and I've gained so much confidence that here, if like 5 years ago somebody would tell me in 2020 when Corona started, I'm going to start a YouTube channel, I will say, bro, you're crazy as hell, because I am not the type of person who will come sit in front of the camera and create a video. I'm always the person at the back. Well, what exactly is self-love? And it is so self-explanatory that probably me not have to explain it, because when I talk about self-love, basically we just talk about the love of self. And when we say the love of self, we not talk you being all what them call them word, boastful, and everything is about you, and forgetting that there's persons around you. But self-love is basically love of self, regards for one, happiness, not sure. Make sure say your happiness come first with whatever given situation before you start actually think about somebody else's love, giving somebody else love. And what that mean is that it we not say, or we're not saying that you're supposed to always put yourself first, but we are saying taking into consideration that if you are not okay, then how is it that you're going to make a personal right? Are you going to be happy in a situation, or you're going to bring happiness to a situation? So first you have to make sure say you good. So taking ownership for your happiness and just loving yourself, right? Oftentimes adult, and that's why kids would always be kids, because when a child go in front of the camera, usually they want to be a princess, and not because they don't like themselves, because probably they don't see the princess have magic, or probably the princess have some pretty dress. They want to be Spider-Man because they want can fly. They want can swing from building. They probably want to wear a suit. But the adult go in front of the camera and say, yo, I don't like my ears, I don't like my eyes, I don't like my mouth, my nose, my body not set right, all of them things. And that it then lowers your self-esteem. In truth and in fact, it lowers your self-esteem. And that's a bad thing, because when you have low self-esteem, you tend to be too reserved. You don't want to give your opinion. You don't think you have the ability to do stuff and things like that. So going in front of the camera and pinpointing stuff that you don't like, then that will create you having low self-esteem. One other thing too is that having self-love gives you the ability to love other people. And it's simple, because if you can't love yourself, how is it that you're going to love somebody the correct way? And when people ask me, like, why you so confident? Like, bro, if I'm not confident about myself, who else is confident about me? No joke. But just have to make them know, say, yo, if you don't love yourself first, how is it that you're going to love somebody else? What the importance of loving yourself? And that's simple. Mess with. The importance of loving somebody. The importance of loving yourself. See me, I like a tongue twist. The importance of loving yourself is that you're not even catch up properly. But the importance of loving yourself is that you get life satisfaction, man. Yeah, life satisfaction, man. You accept the fact that, yo, this is it. Me that can change it, or me that can love it. You get me, I say? So me that can change it or love it. Say, yeah, it's a mindset set acceptance. Accepting that, yo, me have probably have an extra finger. Me have a different shade of eye color, something like that. And me either hate it because most people don't have the eyes, or I'm going to love it. Right? I'm going to either love the little extra finger or the extra toe I have, or me I go hate it. One or two. Is it that one time I decide to say, yo, me I go doctor, go cut off probably the extra finger or the extra toe? Is it that I'm going to get hurt? Right? But at the end of the day, everybody have something special about them, and that's what make that person's special. You get me? I say, there's some things that person can correct, and then choose not to, especially like weight loss. Like, you go in front of the mirror and say, I want to lose some weight. But at the same time, you're not doing nothing to lose the weight. And you cost yourself for that, but that is something that you can fix. Right? That is something that you can fix. So, accepting life satisfaction, man. You get me? I say, accept the mindset where you have. That's one of the importance of, or the benefits of having self-love. You get me? I say, start accept the things them where you either can't fix, or you see you can't fix it and just fix it without quarreling and stuff like that. You get me? I say, another thing is that you learn how to deal with acquisition. Once you have self-love, and once you know how to love yourself, you start know how to learn and deal with stress. Especially if a person who overthink like myself, yeah. But what I do nowadays is that when I am faced with a situation, I try to write the do's and don'ts of it. I have this thing where I say, if this is not going to matter to me in the next 5 minutes, then I'm not going to worry about it. If that person is not going to, I see where that person is not going to be in my life for a year or for 6 months, guess what? I'm not going to worry about him or her. You get me? I say, so if it's not going to matter in a 5 minutes or 5 months or so, don't worry about it. But learn how to deal with adversity. You get me? I say, learn how to deal with stress. No say, life not perfect. It's set up a way. You see me? So there's always going to be downfalls. You get me? Say, there's going to be always be that one stone the way trip over and you just know say you drop. But guess what? Dropping is not the problem, Is it that you're going to stay down? So you have to learn those things, right? So learn how to deal with stress, and that's learning how to deal with learning adversity, right? Learn them things there. Develop a healthy self-esteem, knowing that your opinions and your abilities will count. You get me? I say probably what you can do, a next man can't do it. So nobody afraid to tell somebody your opinion, or if show somebody your ability, because probably the person where you show never know say them think they're possible. You get me? They might never know say them think they're possible, or them never know say you have, or you think like that you have them opinion there in your mind. So Nobody afraid to advise them. Develop one esteem where you know say you're confident about yourself, bro. All when I'm wrong, I'm going to say this and I'm going to say that. Yeah, me no matter what. If me wrong, me I go say it. If me right, me I go say it. But I'm going to voice my opinion. I'm going to be I'm going to stop be a follower then. Because my sister right now, being a follower it now work out. So me I go step up and try be a leader. Me I go try something different. Don't let me start come out of your comfort zone. Always you gonna have some people who are gonna tell us say, yo, this not look right. She shouldn't bother do this. It's a learning process in everything you do. And you're never too old to learn. You will never be too old to learn. So all when I'm gonna tell us say it wrong. Make what you are do right for you. Because of what you love. And the more I grow, I realize that yo, anything you're gonna do in a life, make sure say you have a purpose of doing it. For example, oftentimes people say, yeah, you know, so I'm gonna do that work or I'm gonna go college, go do that course because when I come home I can make money. But making money, is it that when you get up in the morning? Whether you stay at home, you work from home, whether you're an entrepreneur, 9 to 5 job, with making the money, is it that I'm going to get up and I'm going to feel fulfilled when I'm doing this every day? Is this going to give me a sense of living, a sense of purpose? So don't be the one who get up every morning and come out to your house and I ask God, I really have to go do this? I really have to get up this morning? Because that no make no sense. You're wasting your time, you're wasting your abilities, you're wasting your skills. You get me? You're wasting that. Yeah man, that no make no sense. You need for make sure so when you get up in the morning, something will make you feel fulfilled. Something where you want to get up in the morning and do it. You want to introduce it to people. You want to persons to understand that yo, doing this for me, for myself. Like look how me look happy, like look how me driven, is because I am in something that I actually want to be in. When we think about stuff, we always feel like say we have to think about people first before we think about ourselves. I'm gonna say it again. Remember, you know, if you not right, whether it be physically, mentally, spiritually, how is it that you're gonna give off what you want people to actually feel about you? How you're gonna make people understand who you are so persons can reciprocate that feeling, that energy, so they can give it back to you. Because a lot of people like to feel love or like to be loved, and so them tend to give love more, right? And remember, somebody said this to me: if I want more people to talk to me, I have to talk to more people. So basically what me I say, if you want people to love you, you have to give off love. I mean, I talk about positive love, not fake. You see me? Some of the things that we have to remember to, you know, when time we have self-love, is that we learn how to set boundaries. And in learning how to set them boundaries there, we know that we can do so much and no more. So you learn to set the boundaries, because that are one of the what would I say? The strategies then where you learn when you start love yourself. You set boundaries when it come on to your family, when it come on to your friend, and know say, I can do this but no more. You can do this to me but I know my worth whether you be my family or my friend. You get me I say? Set boundaries as in, yo, I work this hard to be here, and I'm not going to let your thinking, you know, hinder me from getting where I want to be or stay which part I want to stay. You get me I say? Setting boundaries mean like, yo, I work so hard for money. If I can't get a family member, the amount where them ask up, I can only, if them ask for $100, I can only give $150. You see me? At this alone I have. Yeah man. And then the family or friend who asks for the $100 and them get $150, them know say, yo, And this alone she did actually have. You get me? I say? So those persons will be appreciative of the $50 where you give them. But you know, you have some of them family member where things say, because you put yourself together, because you drive on one car, because you take your work serious, or because you don't want work where you really love, so you're happy. Them think say you have money, so when you give them that $50 ratty, then you take for the rest of your life. Remember saying that your money they ask you for, them eat it for the rest of your life. But that will come back to saying as setting boundaries. Because oftentimes, even with the people, some of the people them in your contacts, you know, they won't go there because they want there. Them either there because you have something with them can ask you about. Like probably your talent or your career choice, you know, so they can get quick access. You know, them say them know somebody. Or them say, yo, I have to check up on her. If I even 2 times out a week, just to say, I check up on her, pan her, take up on him. Not necessarily if you say, oh yeah, I genuinely ask you if you're good. Them check up on you because them want you to have a receipt to say, yo, them they check up on you. You see me? If you understand me, I say. But set boundaries, man. But the friend them know say, yo, if I not have it, I just not have it. When me voice my opinion or me tell you the truth, if you either take it or left it. And then the friend them who actually take the opinion, when you say anything to them, take your opinion and they're not offended by it, and you're them a friend same way, those were the real friends that you have. You get me? I say, but if you say something to them and then become so offended and them never talk to you, yo, my dear self, let them go. You get me? I say sometimes you have to cut people out of your life too. We're so invested into trying to make everybody okay, ensuring that everybody's a part of our life. But sometimes them people they are part of our life, you know. And them make with the one stage for so long. Because as much as them say in front them they in front of you and not say them happy for your achievement. Yeah man, once them reach home, man, them say I'm sorry say you get this, or them sorry say you get that. May I tell you? And sometimes some of we chat too much. If you tell some of them whether it be your friend or your family, boy, you as much as me said to speak up your opinions and talk about or showcase your abilities and stuff like that. Some of them will take your ability for granted, your opinion for granted, and then that somewhat contribute to the fact that you don't have as much confidence in yourself as you're supposed to. You get me? I say? So sometimes we have to know who we chat to, about what, and or sometimes you just don't say nothing at all to them. Just go with it, go on your journey yourself. You get me? I say? Cause them normally say not everybody can reach the finish line with you, not true. So sometimes you just have to go on your journey yourself. But what I say is you have to set boundaries. It's just point blank. You have to set some boundaries because them take advantage of you, whether it be mental, physical. You get me? I say spiritual and take advantage of you. And then them blame you for how you are treat them after them never realize. Or some of them realize that them treat you bad. But them still blame you for how you treat them. Which is so unfair. But that's why it come back to setting boundaries. And when we come back to setting boundaries. Them have another thing where you say live with a purpose. I think me did done talk about that already. Live with a purpose. Not just get up every day and I do this and it not no fulfillment. You get me? I say you have to live with a purpose. Do something will make you feel good. Do something will make you feel like you can conquer the world. You get me? I say live with a purpose. Another thing is protect yourself, man. Come on, protect yourself. And in that aspect, we talk sometimes we can talk about relationship. To protect yourself. Nobody go in a relationship with negative thinking now. But always know that things can happen and you just have to set yourself to deal with it. A lot of people talk about say them want a relationship and want this. But have you prepared yourself to actually be a girlfriend or be a boyfriend? Have you prepared yourself to be like an husband or a wife or something like that? Preparation is key, with everything you have to prepare yourself. Did you prepare yourself enough to do this or do that? Then you go run into this situation now, and when things happen, it hurt your feelings. You get me? I say you come out of that relationship not wanting to go back in the next relationship. You get me? I say, but you have to protect yourself. Make people know your worth. Whether it be family, friends, or if you're in a relationship, make them know your worth so you are protected. You get me? I say, a lot of things too, it come back to the fact there where we say, yo, yeah, but just protect yourself. Yeah, make them know your worth. Make them know, say, yo, I'm not up for foolishness, and that I know who I am and what I want. You get me, say? So you have to make them know. I always tell people, and not only in a relationship, but your family and your friends, because oftentimes your family take you for a joke, or your friend take you for a joke, and your family or your friend do you some things and expect you to be alright with it, which is not the case, because you are human and you have feelings too. So you have to protect yourself. One thing to listen to me. People have to learn to tell themselves sorry. Go in front of the mirror and look at yourself and say, yo, I'm sorry. Apologize to yourself. You get me? I say, me know say you did left high school and you probably want left with 8 subject or 1 6 subject and you only get 1 3. Tell God thanks. And tell yourself sorry for wasting the time that we could have actually put in. But me have the 3 and I'm going to make up for it. You get me? I say? Forgive yourself it. Forgive yourself for the fact say, I did go college and I have to drop out 1 year. But guess what? I make it to college and I have some sort of experience of what's going on. Tell God thanks and forgive yourself. Tell yourself sorry for it. Tell yourself sorry or forgive yourself for the fact say, oh, me did say when me reach 25, me did want have this and want have that, but me not have it. Me not have it yet, but I'm going to get it. Tell yourself sorry for that. Because sometimes wish where you're there in life, plenty of people hoping that they're at that point in life, Like me see one meme on Facebook where the crippled man a praise him could have walk. The one where I walk on a bicycle, the one where I ride a bicycle on a car, the one where I drive the car want the limo, the one that limo want a yacht, the one that yacht want a plane. So where you are at in life, oftentimes plenty of people which they're at that point. But because you kind of know the determinations and stuff where you have or the ability where you have, you tend to push yourself. But forgive yourself, man. Forgive yourself for not being around your family as much, but you're out there dig the struggles to come back. Come make sure some them have it. Forgive yourself for that. Forgive yourself for the fact that you weren't probably in your child's life, because you have to out there make sure say in a couple of years that child or your children have a better life. Forgive yourself for that. Forgive yourself for the fact that you left high school and you left with the 8 subject you couldn't get for the university, but you have to work. Tell God thanks and forgive yourself for that. Because you have work, so you have a stepping stone. Overall, you have life. Forgive yourself for the fact that yo, I left school with 8 subjects and I left with how much unit I keep. And that's 6 form in Jamaica associate degree. You left with a keep, but yet still, I probably have to there one little job where no, I have no fulfillment when I get the money. But guess what? You're there in a position where you can meet people and strive from there. So forgive yourself for that. Move on. Tell God thanks. Right? Forgive yourself for the fact say, yo, I reach 40, but I'm still not sure what I want, or I still not get the amount of things I want to get in a life. You still have life. Forgive yourself for that. You get me I say? I reach 30 and I probably want to achieve something from 25. You can start now. You have life. Tell God thanks and forgive yourself for that. You understand? So, telling yourself sorry. Yeah, stop going in the mirror and point out what you not like about yourself? What about going and finding things that you like about yourself, then embracing those things? You get me? Because there's so many things that God spent time to um mold you and to make you the image that He wanted you to be. You're here for a purpose. If you weren't supposed to be here, you wouldn't have. So stop stressing yourself but accepting your faults. Because once you start to accept your faults, then I realize that positive things and positive energy will start coming to you. It not gonna happen. Them say Rome never built in a one day, so it not gonna happen in a one day. Right? But you just have to forgive yourself, gain the confidence, they gain the high self-esteem, they set the boundary there. You get me? I say protect yourself. You get me? I say live for your purpose. You get me? I say develop the adversity there. Right? Go and get life satisfaction. And you realize that you become so so independent, so grown and humble that you start giving off positive energy, so it start come back to you. You get me? I say one of the things I want to talk about too is that a full time some of us start thanking God for the little stuff we have. We have the one blouse and we can change it several different blouse. We have the one watch, then we have several different watch. Okay, I say we have the two and them. We have everything intact. The organs them are work and stuff. And yet still we get up every day and we ask God, and we're not thanking for them little stuff there. You get me? I say those little stuff that makes us be happy. You get me? I say oftentimes, people pray and pray for material things, but I have always been the one to pray for patience, just to be humble. You get me? I say I can love more. I can adhere or adopt to the situations more. I can come out my comfort zone, and God, whatever you're going to send for me, I'm going to prepare myself for it. You get me? I say, so just relax and chillax now, Bill. I mean, I say looking at the mirror and just say, yo, we look nice today, we just a shine so. And stuff like that. And you'll feel that your mindset, once you change the mindset, then positive things will start pouring in and start coming in like it's supposed to. Get me? I say, so them look a few words I want to say on self-love. Give yourself a break. Start love yourself more. If you even look at your child and adapt few things, because when your picnic going at the mirror and ask you one extra wing or something like one superhero. Probably you can ask something extra. God, but me shine like more. Something like that. I don't know. But those are the few words I want to say. As I say, go check out my previous video, like, share, and subscribe. And join me next time when I come back with one topic. I'm not sure why yet, but I have to come back with something. But thanks for watching my video. Bye, guys.